Hi guys, welcome back to the cookie jar, and we'll be doing Pantheon number 2. Last time we did Pantheon number 1, not too bad, it was fine, first try. So this time we'll be doing the second one. This one is definitely more of a challenge, but it's not anywhere near as bad as the third one, which I have not beaten. I hate this boss for the same reason as Gorb, because it's just... It's just to throw more stuff at you until you die, sort of boss fight. It's just lazy boss design, really. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it just gets a bit tedious. Yeah, Crystal Guardian. If you know the jump button, this is easy. I will be coughing a lot in this video, because got a cold right now. Soul Master. It's quite a fun fight, one of my favourites. It's not a difficult fight per se. It's just not too, like... It's fleshed out. Like, it's got interesting attacks, it's not just, like... Missed the... attack there. Come on. It's not over yet. He has a second phase. Which I think is not necessarily more difficult, it's just... It's quite satisfying to just... Yeah, it's quite just... It's quite a fun fight. It's not difficult per se, it's just relaxing. This, on the other hand, is the real reason for stress. Just, I hate the random projectiles and everything. Once you kill one, in my opinion, it gets easier because it fires faster and it moves quicker, but it means you only have to really keep track of projectiles from one direction, which is nice. So, and like you have the shade dash if you need it, so it's a nice relaxing fight. Once you get rid of the first one. After this is the rest area, I believe. So we don't need to focus on healing too much. Yeah. But I'm just going to use that bit, because if it isn't, then... This is one of my favourite fights in Hollow Knight. Other than the Hollow Knight and the Radiant, this is my favourite fight. One thing that's often wrongly said about the Hollow Knight for me is people say it's hard. I think it's the most like sword on sword clash there is in this game. It's like he has the same attacks as you. He can do a forward swing, he can do an upswing, he can do what you can do, except faster and marginally better. So it's just like, it's the only real fight where you can just like not show off, but it's just a nice and relaxing, well, not relaxing, it's quite difficult until you get the hang of it and you realise that he is just a big you. And the Radiant, I enjoy it because of its ridiculous difficulty. I mean, like, it throws some really hard attacks at you, but it's not a problem if you can deal with a few of them. Get these little blue bugs. I always forget that it's 3, not 2 extra hearts, which is really good, because it just means 3 that you're effectively playing like that ping pong paddle game, except he's tied to the end of your nail. You can't use any spells either because he's just going too fast, like, and you always get the occasional ricochet, which is just like the stupid. He's very cute though. I can credit him to that. He's very cute. You can choose this. Really easily, just by using this ledge. If you know about the cheese, it sort of ruins the fight. Because you can just, like, ignore him completely. The music for it's really good though. It's an enjoyable boss fight if you treat it with respect. Which I'm not gonna do, because I want to show you guys the real spectacular fights, and this one just looks like an upside down me with big legs, so it's just like, I'm focusing on talking to you more than I am about the actual boss, is how simple this fight really is. It's not got much to it really, it's the fights are never different in any way, they're just always the same sort of thing. You do the ledge strategy, and you just avoid the ceiling attack, and you know, I'll give him a little bow. This fight frustrates me to the core. The sound effects are so annoying. It's, you just spam spells. That's all you do. This is like, it is like the Hollow Knight in as much that it is a bit of a sword-on-sword fight, but it's mainly just you, like, jabbing this poor vessel to bits, really. It is a fun fight. Like, it does not get old. There isn't much backstory to it, but it is sad if you sort of pay attention to. Alright, we're just gonna heal because we need it. And voila. Like, that is all the lore we know. And it makes me sad. Now, this fight is spectacular. It just shows you, it gives you respect for the fact that if he had a nail, he could indefinitely defeat you. Like, sometimes I do wonder what the nail masters actually are, because they're not like any other bug, they're like bigger and, dare I say, fatter. The sound effects of this fight are really nice. The only thing is it doubles attack sometimes, which... anyone who really knows me knows I hate doubling attacks. Unless it's a duo fight. Those are cool double attacks. Otherwise, it's just like throwing a bunch of stuff at you at once. It's not lazy. Definitely not lazy, it's just annoying. Like this attack and the blue attack. I hate that purple attack because I find myself having to focus more on the, like, there we go. Done. That is a job well done. 1519. That is also a record for me. That is very good. Next video, I'm going to be dying a lot. I have not beaten this Pantheon, and it's easy. Well, not easy, but not terribly hard up until the final boss, which I'll keep a secret for now. Actually, let's not. I'll give you a preview. It is in the Hall of the Gods, I think, is what it's called. And for those of you who haven't played this game before, or haven't, or have only watched my videos, spoilers. It will be the end of the video for you if you don't want spoilers. So, without further ado, the Great Nail Sage Sly. He's the stupid shopkeeper in Dirtmouth. I have not beaten him, I don't think. Actually, I've beaten him once, and that's with full everything. Full health, full whatever you want to call it. Double damage, I think. This fight will not last long. If this looks like manageable to the average player, I can tell you this thing only gets harder from here. But that is what we're going to be having to fight at the end of a Pantheon, which isn't looking fun. So, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.